Be a POW. Be a POW.
But that's where he is right now.
I'm snitching. I'm snitching.
He's snitching.
America, I'm sorry. I'm snitching. I'm telling everybody's secrets. I'm telling my secrets, your secrets, Victoria's secrets. I'm telling everybody's secrets. Yeah.
That's good to know. Like meeting That's pretty cool. So, you have clients down here often?
I do sometimes, or if I'm with him, just wherever we at. But I try to just sit back and just relax.
All right.
Is camera on?
Yeah, it's on. All right. So, what's the next podcast? Episode 82. Hey, damn, we still moving along, man. Almost at 100.
Yeah.
I'm here with YungRiddles, man. YungRiddles. It's a definite special episode. I've been checking you out for a while, so it's definitely good to actually finally meet you in person and have a good sit down with you and whatnot. I got my man Crook in the building here again for another episode.
I dare you.
Man, I'm glad you're back, Crook. The people want to hear you.
Who said I'm back?
Hey, you was back last 2 episodes. You was back last episode and this episode. And this episode.
Okay.
That's 81 and 82.
That's a fair trade then. I ain't doing no work for this.
He just said I just happened to be here.
Just happened to be here.
Right. He just happened to be here.
Off camera.
But so I mean, how's your day going, man?
Man, it's going good.
Hell yeah. So let me start off with, first off, how'd you get into music?
So really, my dad makes music. He plays the piano at church.
Okay.
And he's been a pianist since he was 15. And my dad, he's 60 years old now. And he invited me to come play the drums at church one day.
Okay.
And that's when I was also 15.
Yeah.
And I never had played drums before.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yo, come play the drums. And I was like, okay, sure. And I already been kind of, dabbling around in FL Studio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nothing serious, but once I started playing the drums and I started getting really good at it, that kind of really motivated me to start making music and stuff like that. Because I had got FL Studio when I was in 9th grade. I started cooking up beats and stuff like that, uploading it to SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And then I showed it to some of my peers, and they were like, "Yo, you should like send those to artists or whatever."
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to make beats for artists. I was just making like full songs, so like no one could really hop on them. But I just kept making beats, just for fun. Nothing really crazy, nothing for business, but I was just making it for fun.
Yeah.
And I kept getting better. And I was like, I made an Instagram. I started posting beats on my Instagram, and then that's when I found the business to it. Right. I found out, I could post beats to BeatStars.
Right. Yep.
I started selling beats.
Yep.
And then that was around 2018 when I really started taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And then I tried to open up my studio and stuff like that. I got a client in, a friend named Heaven, and I started making some music with her. And then after that, that's really when things kind of started moving for me, because I started meeting new people. Right. I met people up in this area. I met Take, Eddie Lee, OZ, and then after that,
Oh, that's okay. My bad, cut you off. That's how I saw you. You was on. Okay.
Yeah. I had met them because of Eddie Lee, really.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Eddie Lee put me on a Take, and then OZ, and I went out to the studio with them.
Yep.
So, but yeah, man, I really just do it for fun, But like, I found the business in it, and it's it's definitely a gift that I have, a blessing from God. So
for sure, man.
I just want to use it just to help other people.
Yeah, for sure. Because Take said good things, Eddie Lee said good things, and OZ said good things as well, man. So that's how I found out about you. I seen you working with them. Yeah. And then of course, we all connect. We all friends, all of us. So once we see one person connected, we all gonna, so we all create this whole little union. When I met Eddie, when did we meet Eddie? Like about a year and a half ago. Met him doing when he used to do his podcast. It was before he was like an artist and whatnot. He was just a podcaster. And when he started becoming an artist, me and Crip just support him. We had him come out to a couple of shows and things like that. So we definitely tight and close. Yeah. So you got started making beats from your dad. Is that like, so when you're making beats, is that something that you feel like you want to do forever? Like that's what your whole life goal is? Or like what is your life goal?
I think it's something I want to do forever, but it's not necessarily like my top goal. I'm finding a lot of joy in making or in engineering and being an engineer and mixing and mastering things and helping,
Okay.
being there and helping the artists and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what it is. See?
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
what
like
it's
I don't know. It's for me. It's like I'm more than a beat maker. I like
Mhm.
actually helping the artists.
Yeah.
And uplifting them. If I see they have talent, I like to bring it out and stuff like that. I like to try to help them. If they're shy, like come on, like I like that, like keep doing that, type thing. So
that's dope.
I think there's definitely more being a producer than a beat maker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
do you find yourself to be like more of a person that will put together like a whole project?
Oh yeah.
As far as like a DJ Khaled type of guy who could put together a bunch of, he could hear artists on a song and he could make a beat and hear artists on that song.
Yeah, I think I definitely have the potential to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got to that point yet.
Got you.
But I see myself doing that in the future. That's something that I would love to do.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. So like, what is your like daily schedule like as far as like making beats and stuff? Like, is it something you wake up to in the morning and you just automatically just start, or you got other things that kind of break it up during the day?
I like to make beats later in the evening or afternoon type thing, because in the morning I go to work and I go to the gym. I come back home, I take a nap or just chill for a little bit, talk to my parents and stuff, and then I just go on my computer, open up FL. To me, it's just like I just open it up. It's not even like a thing I think about. It's just if I'm feeling something, I'll just go and make it. And if it's like a lot of the times I'm making beats that I actually don't like. I'm just cooking up. I'm just having fun, and whatever sounds good, I'll post it or I'll save it and stuff like that.
Right.
So there's really no schedule to it. It's just it's kind of just like I guess a thing that just pops up for me.
Right.
Like I feel like doing it. And I feel like doing it all the time. So it's not really an issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's definitely how like I feel about music and stuff. Like I never get tired of like creating music or creating a song or something like that. Like. So I know that's like a passion. Like I feel like as people, we're so caught up in working and stuff, we don't get a chance to like go for our passions.
Yeah.
So like we're real fortunate enough to be able to wake up and I'm luckily now I don't have to wake up and go to work all day, but to wake up and be able to like do our passion, bro, it's definitely something that you gotta take and definitely praise for it, because a lot of people can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How does it feel? How do you deal with going to work and like trying to do what you're trying to do?
I like to keep those two things separate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just at work just to work to help me, fuel what I need to do. What I actually want to do in life.
Yeah.
I mean, I may be at work and I might, think about making a beat or something like that. I might be listening to music. I'd be like, I'm gonna go home and cook up this beat as soon as I get home, type thing. But it's like, I just try to keep those two things separate, because as soon as those two things intertwine, it's like it kind of messes up the whole
thing.
balance.
Like you get into like a thing where like you're going to work and then you get so frustrated because you got to go to work every day, so it makes you like tired, so you don't really have the energy to do the different things that you want to do, like as a beat maker. I'm sure like as a beat maker, it's almost like an artist where you have to promote yourself to be able to get to other artists and be able to get placements and things like that. And to promote yourself, of course, that shit takes time. So like, like I know, do you like have like a schedule to yourself where you're able to balance those things?
Yeah. Right now, I can't say I have a schedule to promote myself. I think I used to for a while, for a couple of months. I had made a schedule for myself, and I had set a goal like every week I'm gonna make 4 beats, and then let's say Saturday, Sunday I'm gonna go and promote those beats and DM 5 artists or something like that.
Dope.
And I had experimented with something like that. I realized, maybe this isn't something that I want to do right now. So I branched off and just kind of let myself be free, figure some stuff out. But yeah.
Dope. So I'm gonna take a little break, get into the song, check the cameras and stuff, and we're gonna come right back.